Bitcoin's dying, not literally, but its speed is killing its future. Right now, while you're watching this video, someone somewhere is waiting 10 minutes just to buy a coffee with BTC. 10 minutes. And they're probably paying $5 in fees for a $4 latte. That's not the future of money, that's a nightmare. But here's what nobody's talking about. There's a cryptocurrency that solves this exact problem, and it's already running circles around Bitcoin. No, it's not Ethereum, it's not Solana, it's KASPA. And if you're ignoring it, you might be missing the biggest wealth transfer opportunity of your lifetime. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and smash the like button. We're breaking down the crypto projects that actually matter, not just hyping meme coins. Today, we're diving into why KASPA might be the dark horse that overtakes Bitcoin when trillions of dollars start moving hands. Let's get into it. Bitcoin is the king. No debate there. It's digital gold, the OG, the blockchain that started it all. The Bitcoin price chart tells the story. Millions of people trust it as a store of value. But trust doesn't equal efficiency. And efficiency is what matters when we're staring down the barrel of a $72 trillion wealth transfer over the next 2 decades. That's not pocket change. That's generational money moving from boomers to millennials and Gen Z. And when that happens, the network handling those transactions better be fast, cheap, and scalable. Bitcoin? It's none of those things. Bitcoin processes about 7 transactions per second. Ethereum does maybe 15. Those numbers worked in 2013. They don't work now. Imagine trying to funnel the GDP of entire countries through a network that moves slower than your grandma's dial-up internet. It's not just inefficient, it's impossible. The bottleneck is real, and it's going to strangle Bitcoin's utility as anything beyond a store of value. So here's the billion-dollar question. If Bitcoin can't handle the speed, what can? Enter KASPA. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another Bitcoin killer? Yeah, right. I get it. We've heard this story 1,000 times, but KASPA isn't just another Ethereum clone or Solana wannabe. It's built differently, literally. Instead of a single blockchain where every transaction waits in line like you're at the DMV, KASPA uses something called BlockDAG technology. Think of it like this. Bitcoin is a single-lane country road, one car at a time. KASPA is a 10-lane superhighway where multiple blocks get confirmed simultaneously. It's already running at 10 blocks per second. Transactions confirm in about 10 seconds, not minutes, seconds. And here's where it gets interesting. KASPA didn't just show up yesterday. The brains behind it? Dr. Yonatan Sompolinsky, the same guy who pioneered the Ghost protocol that Ethereum cited in their white paper. This isn't some random developer hyping vaporware from his mom's basement. This is legitimate, peer-reviewed, academic-level blockchain engineering. The kind of stuff that makes venture capitalists salivate. But speed alone doesn't make KASPA special. Plenty of chains are fast. What separates KASPA from the pack is how it launched. No pre-mine, no pre-sale, no insider allocations. Every single KAS coin was mined fairly. In an industry drowning in VC-backed tokens and founder dumps, KASPA went full decentralization mode from day one. That's rarer than a profitable NFT project in 2025. According to blockchain analysts and decentralization advocates, this fair launch model mirrors Bitcoin's original ethos, but with 2025 technology. It's the best of both worlds. You get the trustless, decentralized foundation that made Bitcoin legendary, but with transaction speeds that actually make sense for real-world use. Now, let's talk utility. KASPA isn't just fast, it's expanding. The roadmap includes smart contracts through Layer 2 solutions like Kasplex. That means developers can build DeFi platforms, decentralized apps, and enterprise-grade financial tools without clogging the main chain. Bitcoin can't do this. Bitcoin is digital gold, sitting in a vault. KASPA is digital currency moving at light speed, while also hosting an entire financial ecosystem. And this is where my expert take kicks in. If KASPA can maintain its decentralization while scaling smart contract functionality, it's not just competing with Bitcoin, it's competing with Ethereum, Solana, and every other layer 1 trying to dominate DeFi. The KAS price is still under the radar compared to these giants. which means early movers could be positioning themselves before institutional money catches on. Let's break down the Bitcoin versus KASPA comparison because this is where things get spicy. Bitcoin is digital gold. Everyone agrees. The BTC price reflects decades of trust, scarcity, and brand recognition. It's the Coca-Cola of crypto. But KASPA? KASPA is positioning itself as digital silver, the medium of exchange that actually works for daily transactions. Think about it. When the $72 trillion wealth transfer kicks into high gear, people aren't going to sit around waiting 10 minutes for a Bitcoin transaction to clear. They need instant settlement. They need low fees. They need scalability. KASPA delivers all three, and it does it without sacrificing decentralization, which is the whole point of crypto in the first place. A well-known crypto analyst recently pointed out that Bitcoin's Layer 2 solutions like Lightning Network are supposed to fix the speed problem. But here's the reality. Lightning has been coming soon for years, and adoption is still minimal. Meanwhile, KASPA's main chain is already handling high throughput natively. No second layer needed. No extra complexity. Just raw speed baked into the protocol. Now, does this mean KASPA will flip Bitcoin? Let's be real. Probably not anytime soon. Bitcoin has a $1 trillion market cap, institutional backing, and a decade-plus head start. But here's what I think is actually going to happen. Bitcoin remains the store of value, the digital gold everyone hodls. KASPA becomes the transactional layer, the network moving money, settling payments, and powering the financial rails of Web3. They don't have to compete. They can coexist. But if KASPA captures even 10% of the transactional volume that Bitcoin can't handle, we're talking about a market cap explosion that could make early investors very, very happy. The technical foundation is solid. The launch was fair. The speed is proven. The roadmap is ambitious. And the $72 trillion wealth transfer is coming whether we're ready or not. KASPA is positioning itself as the infrastructure play for that future. The question isn't if the market needs a faster alternative to Bitcoin. The question is whether KASPA can execute on its vision before competitors catch up. One more thing worth noting. KASPA's community is growing fast, but it's still under the mainstream radar. The KAS price hasn't exploded into meme coin territory yet, which means there's still time to get in before the hype cycle hits. And when institutional money starts flowing into BlockDAG projects, because it will, KASPA is the front runner with the tech, the team, and the track record to back it up. So what's my take? KASPA won't kill Bitcoin, but it might become the network that does what Bitcoin was supposed to do. Enable fast, cheap, peer-to-peer electronic cash on a global scale. And if that happens, we're looking at one of the biggest success stories in crypto history. Alright, that's the KASPA deep dive. If this video opened your eyes to something you hadn't considered before, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and smash the like button. Drop a comment with your thoughts on whether KASPA can really compete with Bitcoin. And subscribe if you want more no BS crypto analysis like this. I've got a ton of other videos breaking down altcoins, market cycles, and the projects actually building the future. So check those out next. Seriously, don't sleep on this stuff. The wealth transfer is happening. The only question is whether you're positioned for it. Quick reminder before you go, nothing in this video is financial advice. Crypto is volatile, risky, and you can lose everything. Always do your own research. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. And don't blame me if you YOLO into something and it dumps. Stay smart, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.